Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, August 18th, 2020. I learned today that if you keep a small bottle of hand sanitizer gel in your car, when it's over 105 degrees Fahrenheit, that's about 40 Celsius, that gel melts to a very watery liquid. I furthermore learned that trying to squeeze out a small amount of the assumed gel means spilling very liquid alcohol hand sanitizer on your shoes. I have the most germ-free shoes around. I'm always open to learning new things, and quite frankly, anything that helps my shoes smell better is a good thing. The scripture has an incredible depth of meaning. I can learn new things every time I look at the scripture. Even the familiar passages that we've read 1,000 times can hold new understandings as we mature in the faith. Can we choose to mine the depths of Scripture for better understanding and increasing knowledge? Or do we just lazily trust what others say the Scripture says? I was discussing some current situations with someone, and they told me that God will not allow you to have more than you can handle. I asked them where they got that idea. They said, "You should know, you're a pastor. It's in the Bible." I asked them to clarify where in the Bible they found that gem of common knowledge. They responded with that dull, lifeless look of someone who is unsuccessfully trying to live by secondhand faith and was having trouble living by someone else's faith instead of developing their own. What the Bible actually says is found in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verses 12 to 13. From the New Living Translation, second edition, it says, "If you think you're standing strong, be careful not to fall. The temptations in your life are no different from what others experience. And God is faithful. He will not allow the temptation to be more than you can stand. When you're tempted, he will show you a way out so that you can endure." The Bible's saying that each temptation will have a way of escape, not that each situation can be handled under our own power. God commonly puts us in situations that we cannot handle so that we're required to call upon God and his miraculous ability to work in our lives. If we could handle our own sin, Jesus would not have needed to go to the cross. From Eve facing the serpent to Peter facing the Judaizers, the Bible is full of situations that the people could not handle on their own. Was Daniel able to control the dietary choices of the lions? Were Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego able to miraculously weave asbestos undergarments? Was the Apostle Paul able to handle the Philippian jail? Or was a divine earthquake required? Could Peter and John handle paralysis? Or was the man rising up, walking and leaping and praising God an act of God? We can handle very little. And every time we think we're standing strong, we're about to fall flat on our faces again. Instead, we're tempted to give up or give in to failure. Instead of giving up or giving in, look for the way of escape that God has provided from the temptation. Every time we're tempted to, as Job was, curse God and die, God has provided a means to withstand the temptation and to rest firmly in the grasp of God's better care for us than we deserve. Trust God. He does care deeply for you. Trust the word that you have learned for yourself and not what others have always said that may or may not be true. 1 Thessalonians 5:20 to 21 says, "Do not scoff at prophecies, but test everything that is said. Hold on to what is good." My prayer for you is that you learn the scripture deeply this week. May God bless you